Let's talk SEO. Hello, guys. I'm Amy. I work as a technical SEO strategist and technical consultant. Today's topic is local SEO and Google Data Studio as well as Google My Business because I feel that it's a kind of underestimated topic to talk about. More specifically, we track everything. We try to be data driven in the marketing world, but I think that we kind of miss to track what is happening with the data connected to our Google My Business accounts and use these insights to drive our work and local SEO efforts forward. So the thing is, I'm not sure if you're familiar with this tool that is released by Google Data Studios. Basically by connecting your data sources and using pre-built features that this tool has, you can have a really detailed, really provide and create a really detailed visual reports that are useful when presenting to your manager or client what you did. And I like to use it for my local SEO strategy. Recently, I received some clients, and the thing is, in this situation, unfortunately, Google does not provide connector for data storage directly from Google my business. So I needed to find a shortcut or maybe a workaround to make that happen. So I Googled a bit and I found these guys that are okay. Let's remove this. Some guys from Learn Digital Advertising that already pre-built useful template for tracking this things and make data-driven insights. I have their template here. Actually, I've hidden the name of my client because I don't want to reveal too much of it. We have 4 locations. Basically, we can see different types of insights like the total views, website visits, phone calls, direction requests, etc., etc. You can see the number of total search impressions as well as total actions in general. The thing is, when it comes to total search impressions as well as total actions, I feel that we are lacking a more detailed view. Maybe how many phone calls the client or the visitors made towards our client's business, or maybe how many times they requested directions to our client's business. Why so? Because these types of metrics, key performance metrics that we're using to evaluate our SEO efforts are really useful, especially when it comes to phone calls, let's say, because when you invest money, spend money to call somebody, it means that you're really interested in to buying his or her service. The same holds for directions. For example, when somebody's asking somebody for directions, there's a high probability that he or she will visit our office within a day. So I made a second page of their report, like I made it more detailed and included phone calls, direction requests, total photo views, website visits, as well as direct search impressions. So these are really easy to build. Like you need to press the edit button, and then you can use the add chart button. Click that, go to time series, select the first graph, put it on the canvas, and then spread it a bit. Now you need to be aware that this data is collected from the auto date range because that's the default date range. I want to make a breakdown for the whole year per month because I really I do not know what they did in the past, and I need to know where to guide my efforts and focus my efforts on. So in this case, I want to select a custom date range and monitor the situation from the 1st of January and up until now to this day. So, okay, great. So I can change the metric as well. In this case, it's direct search impressions because I mentioned phone calls. I can search for phone calls. Where are they? Where are they? Here are they. Here they are. Phone calls, and suddenly you have all the data for the phone calls from the 1st of January and up until now. Maybe I can add, if you want to, you can add a second metric. Maybe I can use the user maps metric and compare both against themselves. You need to wait for the data to load. In this case, we can see that there's a lot of views on the maps, but unfortunately, the phone calls are much lower compared to that. However, you can remove that metric if you don't want it to be present and see the phone calls instead. Do the same for the rest of these metrics, and voila, you have your report done. I think that it's useful for making data-driven decisions, and I personally like to share really interesting tips and tricks to improve your SEO strategy. So be sure that you will hit the subscribe button on YouTube to follow me and get up in the SEO game. I hope that I helped. Please check the link. The link from the website with the pre-built template will be in my description. Check it below. Thank you for your attention and see you next time. Bye.